Well, it's a horrible day in the UK. It's raining like there's no tomorrow. It's great. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool, together as a collective. Without you, this doesn't work. A little bit behind, I'll finish the monthlies today, and then I'll get the songs up. Got my granddaughter staying. So, Astral DJ gave me, I think it's On the Wings of Love. I keep getting doves, so a dove could be an animal totem for us. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I know it. I know the song and everything, but it's not my sort of music. So let's see. Today's card is the Divine Masculine Energy. It's the Emperor. So let's see what they've got to tell us. Oh, very strange. Last pile. So it's some way away or late tonight. Let's see. Two years, no longer sitting on the fence and making a decision, realising that you may need help with this one. You can't keep juggling finances, career, work, kids, family, whatever it is you're juggling. You have to settle this long-standing problem and make a fresh start. The walls of Jericho come tumbling down to make it possible for the phoenix to rise. 20. Positive energy. Settlement of a long-standing problem and or fresh start. Giving up. Putting in the towel. You've had enough. Banging your head against a brick wall. Possible head injuries. Moving on. From stormy waters to calmer ones. Finding your self-esteem. Facing the chaos. You're doing really well, my God. Facing the chaos. And with that comes hope, healing and freedom. Getting out into society. Not dimming your light. Shining your light for everyone to see. Which means that nobody, no competition, no conflict can get to you. You're standing up for yourself, finally. Spirit of love in this one. This is brilliant. So, the main two cards are Aquarius, legs and ankles, settlement of a long-standing problem, could be medical, dental. The 17 and the 20, massively important, positive energy, massive changes, and for some it'll be fame. It is actually beautiful. And unusually I've turned that over and I don't normally do that. We've got Aquarius again. I know. So wishes and dreams are about to come true. How fantastic is that read? It makes me not want to go any further, but here we go. You've made a decision. That's brilliant. So the 17th and the 20th, massively important, positive energy. We're moving on. We're not taking the baggage of the past with us, and we're going to calm waters. Wishes and dreams coming true. We are getting the recognition we deserve, and we are standing up for ourselves. How fantastic is that? So it'd be interesting to see where Aquarius is in the chat at the minute. Yeah, there's been lies. There's been deceit. There's been theft, possibly. Confusion. A lot of confusion where you were torn between two people, two situations, two properties, two jobs, or ping-pong in between, looking after elderly parents, grandkids, etc. Spreading yourself too thin. You didn't know which path to take because both paths weren't easy. 18th is negative energy, lack of wisdom. And there we have today's card. You was banging your head against a brick wall and it made you lose your self-esteem. It made you unsuccessful. It made you stubborn. Or someone was, perhaps a father figure, a government official, a boss, wanted everything their way or the highway. This is the background to the situation. And there could have been violent arguments, but it's over. We're leaving it behind. We're not doing it anymore. Wow. Somebody's finally woke up and taken Spirit's advice. Stand on your own 2 feet, even if that means you have to be single. It's being successful in business. It's not relying on others to provide for you. It's doing what you need to do. And that will bring success, especially in career and finances. Absolutely fantastic. There could be a Capricorn male, stable, or an older man in uniform, dark complexion, or he wore a uniform at some point. But it's a Capricorn cusp, so it could be Sagittarius or Aquarius. Sagittarius or Aquarius cusper. He is fantastic, but there is some fear here. A lot of fear. It's time to release that burden, but you're going to feel that fear, I think. You're going to do it. That's fantastic. I haven't seen a read like this in a long time. There's a good and generous friend that's going to be there for you. Fantastic. 9 years is mentioned. It's a long-standing problem. The two negatives is the 4 and 31 and the 22. Putting things off until tomorrow through fear. Yeah, getting over that heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. Minor surgery. It's healing, clearing the decks, defending yourself. Wow. And because you're doing that, it's bringing you success. What a beautiful read. I was tired of all the... Yeah, there has been that 5 of Swords that somebody's having a massive argument. Protect yourselves, stand up for yourselves, but don't go looking for trouble because this is a violent argument and it's somebody that wants to win no matter what. They're stubborn and they will cut their own nose off to spite their face. But you are moving away from that. You've graduated from this 5 to the 6. It's time to move on and not take the baggage of the past with you. Take the high road. Seeing the light. Obstacles will be removed. finally becoming very, very clear about the reality of the situation. Children travel the 19. The sun is coming out. Patience brings fulfillment. Fantastic. But there is fear because it changes the family dynamics. A lot of fear and upset. Insecurities. People doing things underhand that won't pay them. People keeping things close to the chest, so you may not tell anybody that this is what you're going to do. But it's being insecure and fear that's caused this. Wow. So, I know the name Alan and Kay is massively important. And we've had Alan in nearly every read for the past, I don't know, week and a half. You are going to be tested and shown waves of the future. Ruled by the planet of sudden insight, that light bulb moment, Uranus, but in earlier times Saturn, the planet of wisdom. Aquarius tends to have a natural aptitude for genius. Even those that are not geniuses are able to collect the facts and the knowledge far beyond the scope of other signs. Because of their vast intelligence, it does not take Aquarians long to see that they are superior in intellect to most people, and this gives them a certain disdain over anything they view as common or ordinary. As seers into the future, Aquarians are ahead of the game and have accurate visions of the way things will be. This is why the sign of Aquarius rules science fiction and anything brand new. In reality, Aquarians see waves of the future in a way that the rest of us cannot. Aquarians can be stubborn, yes, in their views, even when those views appear off the wall to others. And we've got that with the Emperor in reverse, wherever he's gone. There, the stubbornness. They will fight long and hard to have the freedom to stay weird. And they will fight for the rest of us to stay weird as well. Whatever is taboo or outlandish greatly appeals to them, if only in the imagination. So oftentimes they are artists, inventors, and speculative writers. As an air sign, meaning they are primarily mental and not emotional, they can be great humanitarians, but not very practical. I think this fear, this 22, is the person who's caused all this. There is a massive fear that their world is about to change. Inside every Aquarian, no matter how attractive, lives a geek, the type who wants to escape the mundane world and enter the realms of fantasy con, the graphic novel, appointment games, and role-playing. At the same time, they can be rational and tend not to get caught up in emotional dramas. Aquarians are more interested in friendship over romantic relationships. In fact, Aquarians are at first a friend, there we are, the good friend, before becoming a lover, unless of course you insult them by disagreeing with their far-fetched ideas. Then your history. Aquarians are very attracted to people of other ethnicities and races, so if they do decide to couple up with someone, it's generally a person who does not conform to the same background or sometimes even the opposite gender. Through all relationships, Aquarians will develop and grow, often as some kind of artist. Yet there is always a disconnected quality to Aquarians. They are noticeably peculiar, and in this they pride themselves. You can be assured that friends and friendly alliances are about to help you achieve your goals. It is possible you are to meet a group of people or become involved in an organisation that will support you in an unusual plan or idea. It may be like a family group but the emphasis will be placed primarily on the ideas of the crowd. So, you can consider yourself the idealistic Pied Piper at the front of this group. You may find yourself dealing with persons from exotic or dissimilar backgrounds, those of different ethnicities or culture than yours, from which you will learn greatly. Transgender people and cross-dressing may possibly mean something in your world right now. You will acquire different concepts and approaches through these dealings, which are changing you. In the coming months, travelling to faraway exotic places is likely to figure in. Mastering a new technology and dealing with futuristic concepts will be of benefit to you. Whatever you accomplish in the near future will be based on how well you master these new ideas and approaches. Science fiction or fantasy may be a subject of an art form for you. Another meaning behind this card is the meeting up of cutting-edge people, those who challenge what you believe to be true or established, though it may not be. Many times these people will be artists. With this card choice, you're likely to be mastering something new and untried, which will lead you to a greater awareness and success. There will be eccentricity, surprises. You will stand alone on your own 2 feet. Absolutely brilliant. The future technology, outer space, and mastery. Absolutely stunning. So whoever caused this problem is now feeling a lot of fear and a lot of heartache and a lot of separation. The tide is turning, and it is time for the judgment to be served. Brilliant. Discipline is needed now, so don't fall at the last hurdle. The unruly dog is a hazard to itself and others, and the animal which has learned discipline and obedience can be trusted and will loyally and lovingly serve its master. It is then, only then, that it's allowed off the lead. Through discipline comes freedom. The master you are called to obey is your higher self. You came to earth on a mission, and only self-discipline will enable you to fulfill it. So master yourself, which is what that said. Tune in and ask your angels for your help and support so that your life becomes happy and rewarding and divinely directed. Discipline is the key to fulfilling your destiny. Self-discipline brings you freedom. So knowing yourself, knowing your faults, and keeping yourself in check is what will bring you the greatest rewards. Love yourself, your shadow and your light, no matter what. They are your whole. People often say to me, does this make me a bad person? And when they say those words, I know it doesn't, because you wouldn't be questioning yourself if you was a bad person. As long as you keep questioning yourself without arrogance. Right, so we're going to have to do that again because that's cockled. So let me clear the decks a little bit. Still the same ones, that's good. Scorpio in Mercury, so it's communication. There will be an insightful communication, strong-minded people, perceptive, incisive, shrewd, manipulative, and suspicious. Mercury in Scorpio is governed by instinctual beliefs and drawn to mysteries. So you will find out, you will know what this is, you will find out. The 4th house issues. Yeah. It is something to do with the close environment. The Cancer sign of Cancer. The stomach, the breast, the home, the ancestral line, the colour red. Your home, parents, childhood, inherited patterns, family environment, upbringing, and the womb. A home is not a home without a fire in the hearth, food on the table, and a warm welcome at the door. So it's time for you to come home to yourself. Fantastic read. Love that one. On the Wings of Love. Speak soon.